How you doing, Travis?
I'm fantastic.
You look fantastic. Is this your week? Is this the Super Bowl?
This is it. I've been working all year to look as handsome as possible so that I can go out and have sex with every guy in Toronto this week. I'm working on it.
Are you going to be a bit of a man whore?
Am I going to be? You say it like Pride hasn't already started. It's been underway for us gay people for like 4 or 5 days now.
Have you had sex in the last 4 or 5 days?
Yes, I have.
How many guys have you had sex with?
A lady never tells.
Okay, no, you're not a lady. You're a man.
I want everyone to feel special, so I'll just say one, so that each one of them who hears it will think they're the only one.
Really? So you really this is a weekend where it's like, or a week, it's actually like 12 days is what it is. It's like 2 weeks, basically.
It's a festival. It's a festival of dicks.
Well, come on. Just so you know, Travis Myers, okay, he's been on the program like 11 times now. He's gay, okay? Don't get offended. So, wow, I love when you come in. I was actually really excited. I even wrote that. I'm like, see you soon, lover. Like, I get excited when you come in the program.
So, great correspondence on Twitter, you and I.
How many days is Pride?
Pride started last Thursday, I think, was the official kickoff, and it went through last weekend.
Think back to the first dick you had, and then you'll you'll know the
dick
day.
A day.
Okay. It's like when you go and get a coffee a day, and they punch a hole in, and the 13th one's free.
Right.
Okay.
And so it's been going on every day. They've had everything in the village shut down in the evenings. There's a street fair festival going on. It's fantastic.
So
the
Thursday
real meat
to
of it's
Sunday
underway.
Is Sunday the big Pride parade?
And there's also even some events that go into Monday because Monday is the Canada Day holiday. So things spill over
Monday's
into
not Canada Day holiday, isn't it? Wednesday?
Wednesday is Canada Day, but I'm pretty sure everyone has the day off Monday.
No, it's a weird thing.
I'm just going to be sleeping Monday then anyway.
Okay,
so.
yeah. So Sundays, how many millions of people are expected this year?
Oh my God. I think it's like 1.5 million tourists descend on Toronto. We had I think over 2 last year for World Pride, and they're really hoping to kind of catch that wave and keep the momentum from World Pride up this year. So it's going to be a lot of people. We won't know until after it's over, but millions. It's going to be in the millions. It's fantastic. It's crazy.
Jay, have you ever been to a Pride parade?
Yeah, actually, a few. When I was growing up, my mother worked in a restaurant on the route, so I'd go every year with her and be in the restaurant. So I've been going to Pride since I was a kid.
Cool. Yeah. Roddy, have you ever been?
I have been, yes. I've been on a float.
Really?
No way. What float?
I can't remember what float it was. I just jumped on. I thought it was gray Pride, so I wear all gray. I was the only guy wearing gray because there's a lot of colors there, right? It's very colorful.
Gray Speedo, you mean, or just?
No, I had
gray pubic hair poking out of your Speedo.
Just the color gray. I thought people were celebrating
Gray Pride.
But then when I got there,
and it's the rainbow.
It was so colorful. So I just took my clothes off and I jumped on the closest.
Gray Pride.
Roddy said Gray Pride for people.
You really like the color gray.
And it's like the last thing anyone wears.
It was the opposite.
Yeah.
I stuck out like a sore thumb. But then I really got into it after.
You adapted very, very well.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm very adaptable.
Gray Pride. We should start Gray Pride. For people who love gray sweatpants.
Gray sweatpants, undershirts.
You can only wear gray.
Yeah. Gray Pride parade.
It's a real gray area. Okay. So tell us what's going down there.
Right.
What can we look forward to? How can we join? How can we be a part of it? And can we be on a float?
Are you going to have a SiriusXM float? You should pitch this to these guys. It's way too late for the cutoff point to
Why?
get a float in there.
Can I piggyback on someone's float? Can I piggyback a man on someone's float?
If you want, yes.
Yeah.
If anyone's interested in marching, they do the Trans March on Friday and the Dyke March on Saturday. The Dyke March is a lot of fun. I had never been to it before last year, and
what does that mean?
It's like the one that's specifically for lesbians. Okay. And they didn't discriminate. I was wearing a plaid shirt, so they let me in.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot more grassrootsy, people just marching in the streets. That is a more protesty party vibe. The actual parade itself on Sunday is very regimented with the floats and stuff like that. But if you want to just march in the streets.
I want to get on a float. Are you not on a float?
No, I'm not on a float.
Why not? Have you ever been on a float?
No, never.
You've never been on a float?
Never
so
been on
did
a
you
float.
get front row? Did you go early to get front row?
I like being in front row. I always cry when the P flag parents go by. That's a crier for me.
What are those ones?
Parents and friends of lesbians and gays. So it's
that's
all
so
these
sweet.
like old women going by with signs that say like, my gay son is my son.
I love that.
It's really sweet.
We support our children for choosing this lifestyle that 100% should be just as accepted as any lifestyle people choose, except if you're choosing a lifestyle of being a really mean person.
Right.
Hey, what's up? I'm Roddy. It's the best idea you've ever had to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Jay, it's feeding time.
Hey guys.